Greetings everyone, welcome back. Let's see, since last time I went up to the tower, actually did the little jump puzzle, succeeded this time. I got 2 items from it. A fire... No, the Firekeeper's soul we already had, right? Because I was kind of wondering, should I even give it to the Shrine Maiden? And I should. The thing I remember why I maybe shouldn't give her, the wiki actually tells you that doesn't work, so you better just keep it. She doesn't... I won't spoil it, but yeah, that keeping it wouldn't be acknowledged, and also that's like way at the end. So we're gonna give it to her. But actually, I just saw that this lady has reappeared. Let's see what she has to say.
Hello again.
Hello.
I have since heard a great deal about you.
Did you?
For one, that you are most gentle of heart. I too am bound by duty, but can offer you my sign. I hear that cordial intrusion lays the path to embers. If I can be of help, by all means, do call upon me.
Nice.
Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Dark Moon Loyalty.
If you should require assistance, use my sign. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Nice. Alright.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire.
Yes.
Ashen One, this is much like what lies within me. Then let it find its own place within my bosom. She will understand. We are both Firekeepers after all.
Firekeeper is now able to heal the Dark Sigil. So...
Forgive me, sister. May the flames guide thy way.
Heal the Dark Sigil, which we don't have, I think. I don't know if I should do this.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Or... should I? The thing is, it's connected to Uria. Wait, yeah, well, Uria is the one that shows up. It's connected to this gentleman, the Pilgrim. If I think if I let this be, he'll live. But if we don't, he'll die. Somebody else will appear. Uria of Londo, I believe she's called. Or is it a he? I don't know. But I'm gonna say it's a she, although I'm not sure. Uria might be. But if I think it's more of a bad guy questline, honestly. So maybe I should just leave it. Yeah, but if we had accepted the levels, the free levels that the Pilgrim offers you, we would have turned hollow, and doing curing the Dark Sigil would reverse it, and then he would die. But if I cure the Dark Sigil now, he will still die and Uria will not appear. Even though I don't know if the appearance of Uria will be any good to us, I don't know. Do you have anything new to say?
Gaining admission to the Legion.
No.
Even I...
You keep telling me that. Right, I think we're gonna go back to Farron Keep. Do a bit of strolling around the... a little bit boring. I should probably try and use the pyromancy a bit. I've done this, right? Yeah. No. I think we want to go back here. I did some more reading up on lore on the wiki. Something interesting I learned about Sublime Bone Dust, which I think is what you're using to upgrade your Estus Flask, is that is actually supposedly how to even explain that? So everything in Dark Souls works on a cycle, right? It's the Age of Fire and the Age of Dark. We are kind of on a quest to link the fire to keep the Age of Fire going, which is kind of the Age of the Gods. And we can resist the Age of well, we can't really resist it, because if it would take lots long enough, we would go hollow. But ever since Dark Souls 1, I think Dark Souls 1 is kind of the first cycle in a way. It might not be, I don't know. Kind of the linking of the fire and all that. But afterwards, it keeps happening. Every once so often an undead will go on and actually link the fire. Come on. Aha! Right between the eyes. So the Sublime Dust is actually the ash or the bone dust of a undead which succeeded in linking the fire. So we're using that to upgrade our Estus. That's what I understood, anyway. Although I don't really remember what you use in Dark Souls 1 to upgrade your Estus. Because if it's the same item, then Dark Souls 1 wouldn't be the first go around, would it? And also one thing that I would have been interested in learning is why we don't turn hollow just by default, like we do in Dark Souls 1 and 2. And I had this idea that it basically was because we are a different kind of undead, which might be true. But funny thing is, the lore page actually just states that they're unsure. They don't know why. So I think, well, a lot of good that's done me. Reading through the whole thing. Basically telling me, yeah, we don't know. The lore page actually does list 3 ways previous games have kind of what would you call it? Talk about ways that hollowing could be reversed, or hollowing could be hollowing could take place without going mad. That's kind of the thing that happens with every undead if he we don't want to get cursed, I think. I don't actually remember what happens in this one if we do. I don't know if it's permanent like Dark Souls 1. Oh, need to go there. See, I have my last notes. No monster. Golden scroll. What's that? Learn sorceries of Ulasil. Golden scroll chronicling the vast research of Xentus scholars. Give to a sorcerer to learn the arts. In the lost land of Ulasil, the sorceries orchestrated light and were set to shine in golden hues. I think I actually know why Ulasil is why it's referred to as a lost land. I might have to look back. I think that's where the abyss started. I don't know, this might be horribly dull to go over the lore that I've read up on, but I think we're kind of going around. Just picking up stuff anyway. Yeah. Lost Land of Udacil. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah. So one of the primordial serpents, Kaith or Kath, I think he's in Dark Souls 1, although I think the one you actually have the most dealings with is another one. That's I forgot his name. It might be Kaith, I don't know. But he's one of those weird, those serpents are kind of those weird dog creatures. They kind of remind me of a long-eared dog without any fur on it. He appears in the kind of the hub in 1 at some point. He comes from the ground. I think he's a creature. So he's a creature of dark. He's not part of the fire. So he's not godlike. And he tricks the sorcerers of Udacil to disturb a primordial human. The body of a primordial human. And by doing so, the humanity of that body goes wild and creates the abyss. And it actually kind of destroys Udacil in the process. So that's why Udacil is lost. It's turned into the abyss. And the abyss houses all kinds of creatures. I think I've been up there. That's problem is there might be a whole lot more for us to gain around here, but oh, I see it. I see it. Oh, whoop. It's not enough. I thought I'd be able to get some healing going from our ring. This might actually be where we can show the doll, isn't it? Can we? No. Okay, no, I'm mistaken. This might possibly lead to a bonfire. There you go. Am I still wearing my ring? Right, this is something else I picked up. That was on the bottom of the tower. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, more stuff. Even more stuff. Let's go there. Oh, bad shadow. Shot. Oh! Crab. Crab. Oh boy. Oh, still alive. We'll have a look at that later. First, let's get the spoils. Crown of Dusk. Dusk is a princess. She was mentioned in the lore. She's in Dark Souls 1. Again, I've not finished Dark Souls 1, but I have met her. Right, so the lore page did mention 3 ways. They talk about how they have attempted, or there's an idea of how undeads would be able to keep their humanity. The one way was Vendrick found a way to stop undeads from hollowing, and we actually took a part in that because we that's what the DLC is about. Dark Souls 2's DLC. Sage Scroll. Where in the end of that, I ended up with a crown that allowed me to stay human. Okay, what do I... Should we just try to just do this? Oh no, that's not working. Well, maybe because we can now fight him. Like so. So Vendrick found a way, because he basically spent his life looking for a way to undo the curse. But it was temporary. As everything is, because yeah, even if an Age of Dark is Black Bow of Ferris. Stone Great Shield, alright. Ferris's hat, alright. Yeah, because this game, well, all the games are all about linking the fire, because that perpetuates the Age of Gods. Because the gods are losing their power whenever the fire fades, and it is kind of speculated that the curse that we have the undead curse is actually bestowed upon us by the gods. So in that time of need, a creature of dark will come to help them out, basically. Restore their power. Again, it might be different, but this is just how I understood it and how the lore page kind of explains it, honestly. So it might be wrong, because there were things about it that I actually looked into, went through different pages, kind of more specialized pages about certain subjects, and then I would find, well, this page is kind of more detailed, a lot more detailed actually than the lore pages. The lore page kind of skims over stuff. Understandable for brevity. Anyway, yeah. So we are attempting to link the fire because that's kind of our lot in life, our purpose. Oh, that's bad. Crap! Crap! I think that ring is actually pretty good, giving us extra health. But yeah, even if we succeed, or although I think Dark Souls 3 ending is different, even if we succeed in linking the fire, so kind of what the purpose is, but we can also choose not to, calling in an Age of Dark, an Age of Man, which I think is possible, but that again is just temporary, because at some point the fire will just burn up again, or start to burn brighter, and call in another Age of God. So, well, there's one. That's how that works. Okay. I might have to go back actually to where yeah. Well, that's one done. Okay, oh, this is the other end. Just a whole bunch of nothing. We're doing pretty poorly when it comes to Estus. Come on. Come on. Just what we need, more poison. Like we hadn't had enough. Let's head back for a bit. Let's go back to Old Wolf. I think I don't know if I actually went. There was an elevator there. I don't think I used it.
Welcome home, very well then taken.
What shall we get? Gonna put this to 30. Probably should get vitality.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flame.
I should probably get a lot of things. I don't know if it's... If we want to get extra... I think that takes a long while though. Getting some extra stamina to actually be able to wave our sword around a bit longer. The Undead Legion. Since there's no longer... I kind of want to put back... And now we're actually... Right. Huh. Yeah, not wearing a helmet, there's a lot of difference in terms of weight. Well, maybe not so much, but... Or did I actually go... No, I've not been here. I think there's a... Yeah. I remember this. Yep, we can go there, I believe. But let's try to fight this lovely gentleman. This might be tough. Didn't we fight one together with No, that was a different one. Stray demon. One of the twisted souls, steeped in strength. Used to acquire numerous souls, the stray demon, now lacking even a trace of flame, was once the gatekeeper of Lothric. Yeah, but still, even though I've spent quite a bit of time reading up on the lore, this is still just a kind of a global introduction before the events of Dark Souls 3, because the largest part of the lore is actually just what happens in Dark Souls 3. So, boy, there's a lot. Let's have a look at that. Great axe. Really? Why? Okay, 32 strength. Well, getting close. Probably not. Resembles a hunk of raw iron. If one possesses inhuman strength required to lift the weapon, the great haft of its attack will send foes flying. However, since every swing makes use of the one's entire body, attacks leave the wielder wide open to retaliation. So we could... Hang on. So we could use it with both hands. Yeah. Range is terrible. So, ooh, already the base damage is higher than our upgraded claymore. Huh. So it's quite a bit of damage there. Yeah, I don't know if that was... If I were to kind of tell you it in a way that makes sense and not just me rambling, I should just start at the start, right? Which I won't bother with right now. Yeah, some things were pretty interesting. Having just come off of playing Dark Souls 2, it was kind of neat to actually learn about some stuff that happened in that game that I really didn't... Although I will say Dark Souls 2, in the way it tells the story, is way more straightforward than Dark Souls 1 or this one. But yeah, that's probably because of the different director, isn't it? There's a lot of those here. Well, 3. Okay, that's one. Large Titanite. Lightning Spear. Cool, we need those. Although, I think I need a lot of them. Ooh. Let's have a look at that one in a bit. Is this a trap? Got him. Although we don't really need that heavy gem. That's nice to have, I guess. Aha. Ow. Oh, we've been there. Alright, now we're at the other end. That's where we picked up the pilgrim. Ooh, I missed you. Why are you friendly? No, you're not friendly. Ah. Let's have a look. Anything else? That's the way out, I think. Well, somebody died. Ah. Yeah, that's a long drop. Let's see, how many? 2. 4. Another one. You alive? I don't think you are. No. Let's see, what did we pick up? Got a new shield, and we got this. Yeah, more sorceries. I don't know if we could actually take this to the sorcery man in back in the other area, kind of before Farron Keep. 18. It it does weigh less. But I think we only have 14 decks. Yeah. So yeah, we're not gonna use that one. So this one is basically the same, but alright. This one's better against fire. This one's better against dark. Alright. Crown of Dusk. Feathered crown bestowed upon the princess of Ulasil, land of ancient golden sorceries. Through the guardian Elizabeth's blessing, this raises the power and effects of the wearer's magic, but damages suffered by magic attacks rises in tandem. Okay. We also picked up this one. Broad-brimmed leather hat, traditionally used by master archers. Especially favored by forest-dwelling hunters, the name Ferris is said to have once belonged to a hero, but is now more widely known as a style of hat. Right. Anything else we picked up? Master's attire, a terribly worn shirt. Men are fond of weaving tales to explain the raggedness of their garb. My sixth sense warned me of danger in a dance between the flurries of blade unscathed. But alas, my clothes went to tatters. Signature of the Heralds of the Way of White. Chainmail armor and white coat featuring a large rendition of the holy symbol of the sun, the choice attire of a singular knight of sunlight from a previous age. The symbol was painted by the knight himself, but the armor never bore any special power, sacred or otherwise. Oh, that's also something I picked up, Firekeeper armor. Because, yeah, that place in the tower is basically a tomb of previous Firekeepers. From what I understand, anyway. What I gathered from it. Again, even though I've read up on some stuff, still I don't actually know what a Firekeeper is or what she does. Is meant to be doing. Right. So we still need to find two of those towers. Quite a bit. I feel like I've been... Did I miss something there? I might have. No, that's not. Bonfire's there. Why would you? You wouldn't be coming from that end. You'd come in. You'd pretty much. Yeah, you'd always come in from here. So yeah. Do I have like big souls? I do. I could probably. Get enough to level, right? Sure. Let's get 1 point of vitality. Get a nice round number going. 18.
Welcome home, speak. Very then taken.
Yep.
Let these souls farewell, Ashen One. May the...
Let's see, can I wear an extra ring now? Yeah, good. Good. Alright, I'll call the episode here. Next time we'll look for those two other towers. I think you could just look up basically and just see where they are and kind of travel towards them. I think that's pretty much what you're meant to be doing there. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time, and farewell for now.